For 18 elite junior golfers, the last 2 weeks have been quite an experience. The emerging World Youth Golf Programme takes some of the most promising youngsters from around the globe to St Andrews to learn more about the game. But they also went on a day trip to watch the world's best players in the Open Championship at Muirfield.
Well, I didn't go to any tournaments until the first professional tournament I went to was when I played in it, so they've got a big advantage on me. You know, they get to go and see how the pros do it and see how a big tournament's run and what goes into it and gauge the atmosphere from that and experience that. So they've got something to look forward to in the future and try and aim towards.
And crucially, to think about how they approach their own game.
Yeah, it's very important. You know, it's easy to practice the wrong thing, so you know, to teach them the right things straight away so they can go away and work on those is very important, obviously.
The 10-day camp aims to provide juniors with the skills to become better competitive golfers when they get back home. And where better to do that than where the game first started.
It's fantastic because you've got these juniors, they've never met before. They meet at the home of golf. They're from different countries, they have different cultures. They're here to learn about the traditions of the game, but whilst doing that, they are actually learning about each other's cultures as well.
Members of the United Arab Emirates junior national team were there, along with their coach.
I think the most important thing they can get is the work that we've done in the last sort of 10 days, or the guys have been working with over at St Andrews at the Golf Academy. They can see how the pros implement that work through their practice habits, take on board from an observation point of view, and then obviously can take that back and relate that to their home courses.
And yeah, it's a good experience to play these kind of courses and links golf, and just to go to the old course and have a look at the course is amazing.
I can say it, we're like one of the luckiest guys that we're in here now and feeling the moment.
The juniors played the old course at St Andrews, as well as getting on-course guidance, history lessons and more in-depth training and coaching.
Got to meet all these people of mental coaching, personal trainers, of pro coaches, and that was probably my highlight.
Yeah, I think meeting new people, making friends and improving my golf.
Very, very good experience for us because we are not exactly from here, and that's very different conditions.
Learn how to play different shots because back where I'm from, we don't get wind like this. Yeah.
Monasero. We would like to try to catch Tiger or Rory McIlroy.
The programme's supported by the European Ryder Cup Development Trust, keen to nurture talent from Europe as well as countries where golf doesn't have such a high profile. Among others, it's supported by Ken Schofield, former head of the European Tour.
To give the better part of 20 young golfers, boys and girls, from many different countries, many of those countries where golf is relatively new as a sport, to come really to, as I've said, the home of golf, the cradle if you like, where all of the great champions have walked, I think can be very, very inspiring, and that's one of the huge positives that I see in this project.
The scheme follows up with the participants as they progress. With golf back in the Olympics in 2016 and the Youth Olympics as well, the game's popularity is growing globally, and these rising stars could be the next big thing.
At least 2 of our juniors have gone on to elite golf colleges. They've written to us for references, and they sort of attribute the coaching that they receive through the programme as part of their success.
Who knows? A boy or a girl may be an Open champion, but the best thing of all is they'll learn through golf, they'll learn people skills, they'll meet so many different cultures all mixing. It brings everyone together.